Hello, everybody. This is Glenda with AKA GK Fralin and my friendly community of cohorts. Okay, guys. Yes, I'm back on my webcam. Not because there's anything wrong with the others, it's just because this is easy. It's still when I'm shaky and not so still. So, and I don't have to keep unplugging my other camera. Anyway, tonight I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be finishing off the bells. They've been all laminated and trimmed, and tonight I'll be letting you see me string them and set to music, so you don't have to listen to me jabber the whole time. And I like the music. But before we let go of the Thanksgiving season, but anyway, I want to say thank you to a few of you. I'd like to say thank you to all of you first, because I know I can never get everybody's name as much as I would love to. And I don't want anybody to feel bad if they're left out. So if I don't mention you and you want me to mention you, you put your name in the comments, okay? Because my brain gets scattered very easily. Just ask anybody who watches this channel very much. But anyway, I'm going to start off with Carla, because she calls me Cousin Sweet Pea, because we are cousins. We're third cousins, aren't we? Something like that. Anyway, she's my dad's cousin. And that makes her my third cousin. Second cousin, third cousin. What are you? She would think that's kind of how our family is. Anyway. Carla, you keep me bright. I mean, in a silly sort of way. Sometimes it's because you need me to be silly. And other times you're just silly. And somehow you brighten the corner where I am. Anyway, and you share your stories about Misha, and you show your pictures of the night sky on Facebook where we get to see them. And you tell us about when you're going to go look at clouds, and that kind of thing. But it isn't just that. I mean, I'm going to make this very long if I keep this up. And you've written some very, very good and endearing stories, and in poems, and we've enjoyed those. Glenda Wilson. You keep calling me, hey, sweet lady. I don't know where you're seeing it. Oh, no. I know you see it, and I'm glad you see it. I'm just thinking, I wish you really knew me. No. No, I'm not. If you knew what a sourpuss I really am. No, you all keep me on my toes. And I try to be nice. I try to be sweet. I try to be that person. And you guys pull it out of me. And Glenda, you notice every part of the vlog, and you mention almost everything in there in some positive light. And that really warms my heart to know you've really listened to the whole thing. Carol Manukian, same thing. You're always with the compliments, and you're a lot of times you give great suggestions, especially on the beads. Some of them don't always work, but you always give the suggestions, and I appreciate those. Anyway, and your orderliness. You find all the stuff in the vlog, and you number it out nice and organized. And I'm even starting to use that. And it's, keeping my rattled brain in a little bit of center. So, Robin Russell, we love when you're here. We know you're not here all the time because your health prevents it, but we do love when you are. And Tara Esmail, you sang me that version of O Holy Night on your channel that just really warmed my heart. It was a new version I had never heard, and I really liked it. Mark Neff, your humor, your sometimes a little bit of teasing here and there, and your humility. That's something that can't be bought. So there's something that everybody brings to this. And I've mentioned I think a lot of you who comment, not everybody comments, and that's fine. I appreciate you just as much, just for being there. I know my granddaughter and my grandkids and my kids watch once in a while because my granddaughter's told me that her and her mom have laughed at me sometimes. So that makes me feel good. So when I know they've laughed at me, I know they've watched. So anyway, I've embarrassed my husband a lot, so I thank Joe very much because he's a trooper. Anyway, before I get too sentimental, on with the bells. Enjoy. These two I mailed to my parents with a letter. So they're going to get their ornaments this year too. Oh, enough of that. Next time you'll see them on the tree. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can see them or not, but that's with all the little Christmas trees on there. It'll show up better on a bigger screen than it does on this little camera screen, I'm sure. Showed them to you with the lights on, but they were pretty, it was flashing a lot. There they are. And won't be long now. Quicker than we know, huh? I do want to give another shout out to Justin Bennett and your turbo beads. You've inspired me so much, and the thing is, you inspire so many others. And I appreciate that you make a way to show a positive way to be constructive with life, and that is your mission and your poetry. You have that poetic voice that goes with when you talk about your beads and what you're going to make. Hope you've all enjoyed the evening, or my evening, whatever part of the day you do. And I love every one of you. Tomorrow is another day, and so we say, hasta mañana. Okay, I had to come back. I was going to try this to help with my lighting earlier, or a little bit ago, because I thought, I just wasn't very well lit. This is the light on my phone. Talk about ghastly looking. Anyway, I decided, it'd be better as a joke.